Listen, I know this is going to come as a shock, but I caught COVID, and I was out. I was down and out for about 8 days total, between 5-day quarantine. Look, there's my school. I missed the first week of school thanks to COVID, and I was on a home quarantine for 5 days. CDC regulations, and then my doctor instructed me to take an extra day. And then my boss said, you know what, while we're at it, why don't you just take the last day of the week and come back when you're all better? So yeah, I missed the first week of school. So now you see this right here, this is a fair. This is the Elko County Fair, and I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna ride my bike, because I have not been out on my bike in over a week, and gosh darn it, I missed it. So let's get out and let's just go for a little ride. Let's go avoid. Let's do what is that? The remember social distancing? Remember when that was a thing? Well, it's still kind of a thing, isn't it? Especially if you tested positive for COVID, you should probably avoid people maybe for a little while. I don't know how long. I mean, I forget. They say 5 days quarantine, then 5 days after that you have to wear a mask, and then 5 days. I'm sorry, my math is not adding up here. 5 days quarantine, 5 days with a mask, and then supposedly you're good. So I'm on, technically this would be day 7, I think. So I have 3 more days where I could be contagious. So I'm still avoiding people. Okay, so here I am continuing my ride. I'm gonna head out into Lamoille Canyon and just kind of get back on this bike and just kind of get some therapy. This is what I need. So well, after the bed rest and the medicine that I was prescribed. So how the heck did I get COVID? That's a good question. Gee, it couldn't have anything to do with going back to work, going back into school, and starting off with an open house where I met a bunch of my future students and their parents. I don't know. Is that where I got it? Maybe. Could have been. You know, that's the thing. It's tricky to kind of figure this thing out and how I got it. But I know that that by Friday morning, so that was Wednesday night, my first day back in school, open house that night. Thursday was a teacher work day, and then Friday we had another work day where we could work in our classrooms and get ready for the first day of school. And I was sick on Friday. I could feel myself coming down with it. So it started with a sore throat and chills. I just was you know, I felt like I kind of had a fever, and then that led to sneezing and coughing. So that was kind of my Friday. And then Saturday morning I woke up, did not feel any better, did not have the chills anymore, did not have the sore throat anymore, but I did have a cough. I had a runny nose, I was sneezing, my body hurt. So I took one of those home COVID tests, and those ones that the government sends you, which ironically are made in China, which listen, for whatever that's worth, I don't know, but anyway, so I took one of those home COVID tests and tested positive, and I thought, no, I thought I just had a cold. I really just thought I had a cold. So what I did, I had 2 tests, so then I took a second one, and it was also positive. So 2 home COVID tests, both positive. I think I mean, that was about all I needed. That, and I was symptomatic and felt unwell. So yeah, so I was convinced that I had it, and then so I technically began my quarantine on that Saturday, and then Sunday, day 3 was Monday. I called my doctor and had a telephone appointment and was able to talk to him, and he prescribed me some like a steroid and some special cough medicine that I picked up at my local pharmacist. That was day 3, day 4 Tuesday, day 5 Wednesday, and then day 6 I was able to leave the house. So Oh, and all the while I was feeling better. So by day 4, day 5, I was feeling a lot better. So now here we are. That was Wednesday, day 5. Day 6 was Thursday. Day 7 was Friday. I went and played golf on Friday and feeling about 90%. Actually played better golf than I've maybe ever played. So could that be I don't know, maybe COVID helped my golf game. And then technically this is day 8, and this is Saturday, September 3rd, I do believe. So Labor Day weekend, dealing with COVID. I could be better, I'm telling you, but I guess now I know what it's like to get COVID. And I have to say, no, you know, I was fortunate in that I didn't get as sick as some people, but I still felt horrible. Oh, and in addition to that, I also found out that some other teachers where I work also tested positive for COVID. So it's just hard to say, you know, where I got this thing. But I do know that I'm feeling better, and I really don't want to spread this to anyone else. So hopefully I'm no longer contagious. I'm going to try and just enjoy some outdoor activities like this one. This one's my favorite, riding my motorcycle. So I'm going to go up here and meet up with a buddy of mine, Chris, who just picked up a new motorcycle. He picked up a Yamaha R6. So we're going to head out into the canyon and do a little carving on our bikes. Out here on the Ducati Scrambler, my buddy on his new Yamaha R6 is waiting over here. I saw him. Wait till you see this thing. Yeah, so he was telling me it's a 2018 Yamaha R6. There he is. Got a full tank of gas. And just so you know, it's 102 degrees. So it's a warm son of a gun. And I got my gear on. Aren't you proud of me? I don't know. Got jeans on. Got my Italian Forma riding shoes on. My Climb induction jacket. My Shoei RF 1200, I believe is what I got on. And we're gonna head out in the canyon and get our ride on. Good way to end COVID is with a motorcycle ride. And on we go, on we go. Here comes that R6. There he goes. That's a good looking bike. I wonder what he's carrying in that backpack. Here, I'll let him lead. I'll follow him. Wow, that is something else. Look at that tail light. Alright, so we'll see if I can keep up with the Yamaha R6 on the Ducati 800.